W-Mans. All right, let's lock in, bro. Feel me? Tell the story time, bro. Feel me? So, feel me? So I put a poll up on my Instagram today. Feel me? It was choosing between how I had sex with my TV or how I got snuffed and beat up by my first bully in school. And the majority of the people chose how I had sex with my TV. And you feel me? Obviously, they chose that because that shit just sounds crazy. Who wouldn't want to hear a story time about that? So we're going to hop into the story time. You feel me? All right, bro. So this story time takes place when I'm like 6 or 7. Like I'm 6 or 7 years old, for real. So at this time, you feel me? I live with my grandma. I lived with my grandma my whole life up until a couple years ago. And the house consisted of me, my grandma, my 4 other siblings, you feel me? And then my uncle lived with us at the time too. So you know what I'm saying? Me and my uncle is a pretty cool guy, you know what I'm saying? Like me and him, like he was more like, I'm not gonna lie, as I get older, I start to see myself in my uncle, like me and my uncle. Pause. Oh my god, I start to see me like not turning into him, but me and him have the same characteristics. Like when I was little, I was a pretty curious kid type shit, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't one of those kids who would ask questions when like, you know how kids ask stupid ass questions when they know they're being annoying? Like, oh, why is your shirt this color? Nigga, I don't know. The fuck? Like, I wouldn't ask questions like that. Like, I was just, you know what I'm saying? Like, just I was a pretty respectful kid. Like, I felt like I was a pretty respectful kid. Like, I feel like niggas nowadays, they be overstepping their boundaries because they know they can get away with a lot of shit because, you feel me, everybody's so sensitive now. But I think I was a pretty respectful kid. Like, I didn't do too much. I listened when someone told me to do something. If my uncle told me to stop, I would stop. If anybody told me to stop, I would stop. So, like, I would just be asking my uncle questions like here and there because he would always be like, he had days where he would be in the house all day, and he would have days where he wouldn't be in the house at all. So the days that he was in the house all day, I tried to like bond with him, and I think he had some trauma that he hadn't like healed from yet, which I feel like I have that too. Like I'm very, very distant, and I don't like to get too close to people, even my family sometimes. Like when my family members be hugging me, I'd be like, get the fuck off me, nigga. I'd be like, okay, you got it. Like if my sister hugs me, nigga, I'm gonna be like, okay, you can let go now. Like I'm dead ass. I'm so dead ass. And my little sister is very, very touchy. And I will dead ass be like, okay, you got it. It's okay. Thank you. Let go. And it's not because I'm being disrespectful. It's just like, I don't know, bro. I think I'm just not healed. I'm just not healed, man. Like I don't know how, like that's something I have to work on with myself. But you know, why the fuck did I get so close? Yeah, I don't know. What you mean? Why did I get so close to the mic? I don't know. It's my mic, nigga. I could do whatever the fuck I want to, nigga. I was mad shy. Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't always like that. Like I used to be very, very open. Like I used to be very like emotional, and I used to be like open as fuck. But now I'm really, really closed off for real. So I don't know. Like if anybody comes up to me, like that's why I'd be like, when people tell me that they like my videos, or when people like come in my streams, I'd be like, why? Like I just be like, why? Like why? Like when people like when my sister hugs me, I'd be like, why? Why are you hugging me? Like my brother told me the other day, he was like, you know what, Tyrez, I love you. And I was like, oh, really? You do? I don't be hearing that a lot. Like I get it from supporters and shit like that, but like I don't hear that. I don't hear that. My brother was like, Tyrez, you know what? I love you. I'm so proud of you. You're really like doing what you really want to do. I'm proud of you. Like I really hope you make it far with what you're doing. And I was like, why are you saying this? I'm really fucking traumatized, nigga. That's bad. My little brother just told me he was proud of me and told me he loved me. And I said, what do you mean? Why did you say that? Yo, that's bad. I don't like hugs. I'll hug people, but I don't, you know, that's crazy. I'm really hurt, nigga. That's bad. He really told me he loved me. And I was like, what do you mean? And I wasn't even trying to like, you know how people be out there who like they're like pick me's. Like if someone does something for them, they'll be like, nah, Mac Attack and Kenny the Jet Smith is crazy, bro. These gotta be troll accounts. These gotta be troll accounts. These gotta be troll accounts, bro. There's no way. Yeah, these niggas gotta be trolls, bro. A Mac Attack and a Jet Smith. Yeah, what? When people say they love me and I know what they mean it, I swear to God, I'll die for them after that. Yeah, like some people will like get something to be like, oh, what do you mean by this? They'll try to get somebody to tell them why because they really want to hear it. I'm not the type of person, I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, so what was I talking about? Oh yeah, I was a good kid. Like I was a really good kid, like for real. And like my uncle, sometimes he'll be there, sometimes he wouldn't be there. But the days that he was there, you feel me? I would try to bond with him. I would try to he slept in the living room. I had my own room. I used to go in the living room with him, try to chill with him, try to ask him questions. He'd be like, "What, Tyrez? What do you want?" type shit. And you feel me? I would just like ask him questions and shit. And sometimes when I realized that the vibe wasn't there, I would just get out. And then there would be times where I would be bored in my room and I'd be like, let me try to go back in there with Uncle Sean. And there was this one specific day, okay? There was this one specific day. Feel me? So in my living room, there's like a border. There's a border, like, in every single room, there's like a border to pass over, like a little hump to step over to get into the room. So my living room had one of those. But that shit made a big ass creak for real. So you feel me? I walked in the living room and okay, let me give you a little rundown, okay? So this is the door to go in through the living room, right? And the TV's like right here. So you know what I'm saying? And the couches are right there. So I used to like run into the living room and like hop on a couch type shit. You know what I'm saying? I used to run into the living room and hop on a couch. So I stepped over the creek and I hopped on the couch type shit. And I guess my uncle didn't hear me. You feel me? I think his back was turned or something like that. I don't know. He didn't hear me. And he was watching. I don't know if you guys remember. He was watching. It was called, what's that shit called? Playboy, which is pretty much like, it was like Pornhub back then. Like before Pornhub, there was Playboy, there was the magazines, and then they used to have the channels on Optimum, Verizon, all the cable, bro. It used to be in one of those 500 channels, like all the way in the deep fucking numbers, nigga. And my uncle was watching one of them shits. And I came in there, he didn't know that I was in there. And then he heard me hop on a bed. He heard me hop on a bed. I mean, the couch, right? He was like, get the fuck out. And all I see on the TV is just like straight naked girls. But I didn't really know what it was. I just saw naked girls. Exactly. 597 Playboy. This nigga, yo, what the fuck? How do you know that? Yo, why does this nigga know that shit? Yo, W Fiend. So you know what I'm saying? I left, right? I left. So feel me, I'm curious. I'm a curious kid. So I try to step over the creek again, and I try to go back in there to see what he was doing. I didn't quite make it that time. I did not quite make it that time. So you know what I'm saying? I stepped over the creek like this. Feel me? I was like, awesome. Try to walk like that type shit. He heard me for real. He heard me. I ain't gonna lie. It was clipped. But then again, you feel me? Like I said, my uncle had days where he stayed in the crib all day, and then he had days in the crib where he was gone the whole day. Feel me? So the day went by, feel me, nighttime, next day, wake up, feel me? I'm sleeping. I'm like, yo, what did I see on the TV? Like, I'm asking my sister, I'm like, Nana, do you know about this show that's like, feel me? I'm like, do you know about this show where it's like girls touching each other? And I'm like 6 years old. My sister's like, she's like 2, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm asking my 2-year-old sister. She know my sister's really mature for her age. Like me and my sister used to talk a lot. So she was like 2, 3. She was like, no, Terrence, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. So you know what I'm saying? That might sound crazy, but my sister's very mature, bro. Like there was a situation where my mom left us in the crib and my sister really fucking, I be watching that all the time. Wow. I might have to tell the story time another day, but there was a time when my mom left me and my sister in the crib by ourselves without telling us that she was leaving. And my sister was the reason why I didn't like cry. Because I had very, very bad attachment issues to my grandma. Like if my grandma used to go to the store, I would cry. And we went to my mom's house for the weekend, and my mom just left us and didn't tell us. And I was like about to fucking shit myself. And my sister, I was like 7. My sister was like 4. And she's the reason why I didn't go crazy. She was like, it's okay. Don't cry. And then after her being nice, she was like, stop crying, Tyrez. She was punching me and shit. Feel me? So yeah, my sister was very mature for her age. I ain't gonna lie. She got me through a lot of things. That's crazy. Facts. So you know what I'm saying? Me talking to my sister at that age about, feel me? It may sound crazy, but my sister was very mature. She's still mature to this day. Obviously. Well, not obviously, because people change, but feel me? So I'm really just thinking about this. I go to sleep, wake up the next day, feel me? And you feel me? My household is very, very strict. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if this is how it is, but in my house, there's never a correct time to wake up. Like it was the weekend, right? So I'm thinking, oh, like I could sleep in a little bit. My grandma's like, why are you sleeping for so long? But if I was to go wake up early, like I slept into like 9:30, 10 o'clock. I get up, I'm like, good morning, grandma. She's like, oh, why you fuck? She's like, why are you sleeping so long? Or some shit like that. I'm like, because I had school. Like what the fuck is the problem? But if it was another day and I woke up at 8 in the morning, why are you up so early? Take your ass back to fucking sleep. What the fuck do you want me to do? I wake up at 10 o'clock. It's late. I wake up at 8 o'clock. It's too early. I wake up at 9. It's still a problem. Like, what the fuck do you want me to do? I wake up at 8 o'clock. She's like, go to bed. It's not time for you to be up right now. So I have to fake sleep until fucking bro used his rod account. What do you mean? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Who used their rod account? Javen? Yes, bro. I stared at the wall till my aunt woke up. Nah, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, that shit is fucking annoying, nigga. Wake up at 8 o'clock. What the fuck you think it is? Take your ass back to sleep. Okay. I'm not gonna go back to sleep. I'm a fake sleeper. Look at the wall. Wake up at 10 o'clock. Oh, so you think you can sleep in, huh? Okay. Well, that's what I got for you. Put my hand on the fucking hardwood dresser in my grandma's room. Grab that brush. Grab that fucking brush, nigga. Hold on. Grab that fucking brush. What I tell you? What the fuck I tell you? Stop sleeping in. Wake up earlier, bitch. Stop playing with me. What the fuck do you want me to do, nigga? I wake up at 8 o'clock. It's too early. Wake up at 10 o'clock. It's too late. Wake up at 9 o'clock. It's still a problem. There's not a number between 8, 9, and 10, nigga. Make up your fucking mind. You just yelling for no reason. Fuck. And I'm telling you, bro, I was not a bad kid. I swear on everything I love, I was not a bad kid. I was not a loud kid. I was not disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really know. I think my grandma was just like mad for real. Like I would have no problem with my grandma telling me, okay, go to your room and turn the TV on. She told me to go to sleep. 10 in the morning? I'm not like, I was not one of those kids who wake up in the morning and be loud, laugh and shit. I was perfectly fine with watching my TV and not talking. I do that shit to this day, bro. Like if I'm not on stream, I don't talk. I'm dead ass. I don't talk. I dead ass don't talk. Unless I'm on the phone with my niggas, I don't talk. I barely speak to my cousins. I don't speak like I don't speak unless I'm telling them to do something. I don't be like, oh, like I don't speak, bro. If I'm not, with the camera's not in my face, I'm not speaking. And I've been like that since I was a kid. Tiptoe to the living room. Y'all don't know the struggle, bro. Y'all don't know the fucking struggle, bro. Y'all know, like, yo, top tier being a sneaky kid. you know your house and the way everybody walks. You know your house and the way everybody walks. You can tell when your mom is coming, your aunt is coming, your sister is coming. Yo. And my grandma wears bracelets on all her hands. I mean, on both arms. And you can hear her when she's coming and she walks a certain way. Everybody has a certain walk and you could tell who it is. It's fucking crazy, bro. I used to get up out of bed because I had to sleep in the same bed as her, go to the bathroom and run into my cousin's room because she was cool. Imagine sleeping in the same bed as your mom. Yo. Oh, your aunt. My fault. One thing I used to do, I wasn't bad, but I used to do this at my grandfather's house. This is where I used to feel comfortable at. My grandfather, like a lot of things that I know about. My grandma taught me a lot of shit too, but like all the fun stuff that I did as a kid, you feel me? My grandfather taught me. My grandfather was like the person I could be myself around. So, one thing I used to do as a kid, my grandfather used to sleep. Actually, I used to sleep in the living room, and my grandfather used to sleep in the living room with me, just because I love my grandfather. I don't know. I actually like, damn, bro, being a kid, man, fuck. You remember getting tickled as a kid, bro? You know what's happening right now, Rez? What you mean? What do you mean you know what's happening right now? What you talking about? It's a wildfire. Yeah, I know about it. Ooh, damn. But something I used to do was I used to wake up out of my sleep and I used to open my family members' eyes when they were sleeping. That shit is the funniest thing, bro. That shit is the funniest thing, bro. That shit is the funniest thing in the world, bro. Oh my God. If you guys have cool family members when they sleeping, pull their eyes back when they're sleeping. Niggas look dumb as shit when they're sleeping, and then you do that. That shit is funny as hell, bro. That shit is dumb funny. Well, let's get back to the story time, though. So this day, feel me, woke up at the wrong time. 8, like, what the fuck, bro? 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, wrong. Don't let me wake up at 12 a.m. because I thought, and sometimes even when I thought that I was like getting over, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, okay, 8 o'clock don't work. Okay, 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock don't work. Let me wake up at 12 so I could avoid all of that. Not too early. You feel me? No, it's like you, even when you're trying to be right, you're wrong. It's like, you feel me? It's just like, yeah, bro. You never win. You never fucking win. Like, even when it came to chores, like if my grandma told me to clean up something, I did it and I'm wrong. And if I don't do it, I'm still wrong. I clean up. Why'd you do it like that? I don't know. That's exactly, yeah, word. Anyway. So the next day come around, and this is one of the days where my uncle leaves the crib. He leaves the crib today. So I'm like, oh shit. I don't know. You told me to clean, so I did. Dead ass. So you know what I'm saying? The living room is clean. Nobody's there. And one thing I used to do, I used to always ask my uncle, like, where you going? He'd be like, why you want to know? I'm like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I just wanted to know where you were going. I'm sorry. Like, I just want to know where you were going. Like, damn, bro, my fault. I really am my uncle. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I have a lot of character. I'm kind of like him. Like, my cousins be asking me where I'm going. I ignore them. Like, they be like, my little cousins be asking me questions. Like, when they be asking dumb questions that I felt like I should not answer, I don't answer them. My cousin be asking me, what's your favorite color? Nice setup. Thank you, my heart. My cousin be asking me, what's your favorite color? I'll be like, I don't answer. I don't answer. Like, I don't know, bro. I'm a disrespectful ass nigga. I ain't gonna lie. Like, when they be asking me questions I feel like I shouldn't answer, I just dead ass just like don't answer them. You going outside today, Tyrese? You going outside today? Don't answer the question, bro. They be like, I be walking out the door, about to go somewhere. They be like, where you going? Close the door. Yo, I'm really like, I don't want kids. I don't want kids, bro. Don't want kids. My shiny teeth. My shiny teeth that twinkle just like the Christmas tree. My shiny teeth that sparkle. Dun, 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 dun. My shiny teeth that sparkle just like the stars in space. Yo, that fucking TikTok was fun. That video, yup. Let's get back to the story time. So you feel me? My uncle leaves. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where he's going. I'm like, yo, the living room is free. I could look at the thing that my uncle was looking at. This nigga said that wildfire is in my building. All right, bro. This nigga is trolling. This nigga is trolling. The wildfire is in my building. The wildfire is in my building. A wildfire in your building? You have a let's really analyze this whole situation. You have a wildfire in your building and you're watching me comfortably on stream. I think your priorities are fucked up, my heart. You live in Canada? All right, bro. We getting off topic. I ain't gonna lie. Let's lock in, bro. What the fuck? So you feel me? The living room is free. So I'm like, let me really like. Yo, bro. What, bro? He went from saying I'm at a building to going I'm in a hotel. Let's scroll up and analyze this. I ain't gonna lie. This is kind of like, you feel me? It's a wildfire in New York. All right, chat. I'm getting off topic. You feel me? So the living room is free. You guys remember how that I call my uncle watching that thing. I call my uncle watching that thing. Come on, uncle watching that thing. I call my uncle watching that thing. One thing, actually, you feel me? Yo, bro. I forgot to mention this. So when I left, you know what I'm saying? When I left and I ran back into the living room, I saw him like he was playing with himself. I ain't gonna lie. He was playing with himself. So yeah. He's like, oh no, you know. Whoa. Nigga said, get out. Nigga told me to get the fuck out. Nigga was touching himself watching fucking Playboy porn. That shit got it. But you feel me? The living room is free. I try to remember the channel. I don't remember, so I just start fucking. Yo, bro. Okay, I'm about to ignore the chat. So I start fucking going through the channels and shit like that, going all the way down to the numbers, and I finally scroll past. I scroll past and I see mad naked girls. And the thing that really fucking caught my attention was this particular episode, because Playboy Network ran all day. It ran all day. That is fucking crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Straight porn all day. And I'm like, all right. So you feel me? I see. This is the episode that's on. This is role play. This is an employee at a place. And these are two construction girls, apparently. Two construction girls. They have hard yellow bucket hats on, you feel me? Knock on their head, feel me? And next thing you know, I see them come in. They're asking this guy for this something or whatever. He goes, gets it from the back. He gets it. And they're like, oh, well, you know what I'm saying? We asked for this, but the real thing that we really want is down below the counter. And he's like, huh? What do you mean it's under the counter? You know what we mean, sir. I'm sorry. I don't know what you're talking about. So they get on the counter, right? One of them gets on the counter, and the other one goes around the counter, gets on her knees. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And you feel me? She gets on the counter. She backs that arch out, nigga. She backs that beautiful arch out, and she has pink thongs on. I remember specifically, pink thongs on, nigga. And all you see is straight ass. I'm like, yo. I'm like 6, 7 years old, bro. Then the nigga's clothes come off, the girl's clothes come off, and it's a straight fucking threesome, bro. I'm 6, 7 years old seeing this shit. I'm like, yo. Like, yo, bro. This shit is fucking crazy to me. So I'm just like my brain is like, I can't compute. Like, it's like a computer having a glitch. I'm like, yo, what am I looking at? It's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Crazy. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm just looking at it, admiring it. The clothes just get off, more off, just offer and more offer. And it gets off, more off. So the offer becomes an offer. Feel me? And it's just like off and off for real. Feel me? And it's just like, wow, bro. She's slurping, giving him the 97, 35, 790 Gawkalite fucking 1,000, nigga. And you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? When there's usually like a threesome situation going on, there's only one penis. Like, I'm not trying to get descriptive or anything, but there's usually only one penis. So you know what I'm saying? There's one penis and there's two girls. So when one girl is doing one thing, the other girl is doing something else to keep herself entertained. And the other girl, the other girl was, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The other girl was just like showing the camera her body for real. The other girl was just showing her body for real. You know, remember how I told you when they first got in there, she started showing her arch on the counter? She was doing the arch with no clothes on this time. No clothes on. And this is my first time seeing like body straight up, like in my face. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. My grandma used to walk around the house naked, you know what I'm saying? Because my grandma was comfortable in her house, which is understandable. Like, you feel me? If you lived in a house and you're the like the mom or like the main female in the house didn't walk around naked, I don't really know for real. Like, feel me? My grandma used to walk around naked for real. Like, not in a weird way, but she like that's her house. Like, feel me? My grandma used to have straight up conversations with me naked, and I really like I used to be like, grandma. But then I got older. Like I didn't get older, but I got used to it. I was like, you know, it's her house. Word. I didn't really care. But you know what I'm saying? I never really seen like body that got me fucking like, You got a face to coochie and dick to coochie in the other one, if that makes sense. Nah, that ass. Yeah, but that's not how it was this time. It was coochie to camera this time, nigga. It was just like a pause, but it was just like she was doing a 360 with no clothes on, and she was doing it in a very, very like sexy way. I seen my cousin naked and she's 25. Anyway, chat, you know what I'm saying? W cousin. What the fuck? Yo. What? What did I just say, nigga? Yo, that was crazy. You about to see her on fire, nigga? All right, bro. Nigga said worried about the wrong shit. But yeah, so you feel me? She was just like showing her body for real. And this is my first time seeing like a vagina like straight up, like, yo, in my face, bro. I'm like, this is how it looks for real. Like, wow, this is fire. And like, bro, my brain just started computing. My brain just started like walling. The first thing that I thought, yo, next thing you know, the first thing I thought, bro, I'm like, I gotta pull my pants down. I don't know why I pull my pants down. Next thing you know, I'm gonna explain you guys. I'm gonna explain my living room to y'all. So I don't know if you guys know what a wall unit is. It's pretty much like a big structure that like you could put in your living room. It holds TVs. It holds like my grandma's wall unit used to hold like she used to put pictures on the top. She used to put CDs at the bottom. Or her statues, like little sculptures she used to have. She used to put them on there. I don't know if you guys know what a wall unit is. It's just like I can't really show y'all. Like a wall unit is just like a wall unit, bro. I don't really know how to explain it. Like a wall unit is like you had a wall unit. If you know what a wall unit is, it's just like something that a lot of people put in their living room. It's like a whole big ass thing that's together, usually put in living rooms. You got the section for the TV. Sometimes there's like a bookshelf. Sometimes there's just it's filmy. I don't really know how to explain it, but feel me. And this is around the time when we had the big fat TVs. Y'all remember the big fat TVs? Not when we had flat screens. Before flat screens, it was the big TVs with the fat ass in the back. The TVs that you could hug, if you know what I'm talking about. Like if you punch that TV, that shit is not breaking. One of those shits. Yes, the big fat ass TVs, nigga. I miss them TVs, man. W times. Cause yeah, what y'all about to hear? I can't do that shit to a TV nowadays. What I did to that TV, that TV was traumatized. It was a flat screen. No, it was one of the big fat TVs, bro. So my TV was on a wall unit, right? You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking, you know what I'm saying? Remember how I told you guys that the porn star was doing a 360 with no clothes on? My 6-7-year-old brain is like, yo, if I put my dick on the TV, it'll go through the TV and it'll go inside the girl on TV and we can have sex together. Fucking amazing ass idea. Like dead ass. Like I was really a genius at 6-7 years old. Like, yo, I was really a smart ass nigga, bro. Did I know what sex was? Nope. But I knew. I seen a nigga putting his penis inside of a vagina. I'm like, yo, I see a vagina right here on TV. If I put my dick next to it, word. This nigga went from Toronto to Montreal. Okay. Anyway, but you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, if I rub my dick against the TV, it'll touch that vagina in the show for real. I'm like, yo, I gotta do this. So at the top of my wall unit, was like grabbable for real. It was like grabbable for real. And I've always had long arms. Like I've always had long arms forever. So you feel me? Put my arms up there, get up on the wall unit, put my feet lock in, bro. I'm locked in. Like nothing is stopping me from doing this shit. Pants down. My whole family is like not worried about me, nigga. My siblings are playing with toys, watching Disney Junior. I don't know what the fuck they doing. My grandma, she has a guest over. My grandma, she makes CDs. Like, I don't know if like my grandma is a very, very heavy music listener. And sometimes she like, this is so crazy, bro. My grandma, she makes CDs for people with like their preferred choice of music on there. Sometimes she makes CDs with her preferred choice on there. So it's pretty much like how niggas make playlists nowadays and they send it to other people. My grandma does that the old-fashioned way. That's so crazy how we used to have like we really had to do so much back then. That's why everybody's so dumb now, because we don't have to do shit. Everything is just like in your face. Like my grandma literally makes playlists in real life on a CD and gives them to people. And she makes CDs for herself too. Like she doesn't have enough music for herself. My grandma's house is full of music. My grandma has discs from like the 70s, nigga. Like my grandma's really a big music person, like dead ass. That's why I know all the music that I know. But yeah, she used to make CDs for people. She used to have people come over. She would make CDs for them and all this. So that person that was over was distracted. So I'm not home alone. What do you mean? Me? During the time. Oh yeah, I was not home alone. Facts. I was a demon, nigga. Nah, I was not home alone. Facts. Yeah, my grandma had a guest over. She was making a CD for them. My siblings were fucking distracted. So I'm like, yeah, my 6-7-year-old dick is gonna go through this TV and give this girl the best dick she's ever gonna have. I get up on there, nigga. I get up on there, locked in, and it's just like zoomed in on her vagina for mad long, bro. This is me, right? Damn, bam, bam. That was crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just like, bam, bam, holding on to the top, busting that shit down. And I don't know, I'm feeling something, bro. That glass feel good. Like, yo, I'm feeling something, right? And I'm just like in there. I'm in there, bro. I'm in there just like bam, bam, bam. Next thing you know, the whole fucking war unit falls on me. And the TV too. And remember that I said it was one of those big fucking TVs. The big ass TVs, nigga. The big ass TVs. The heavy ones, bro. The fucking heavy ones, nigga. I'm on the ground like this, bro. Pants down. The fucking shit fell on my balls, nigga. I'm on the ground like this. I'm on the ground like this, bro. Imagine my pants down, right? Help! 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 Yelling help. Knowing that I fucking like, yo. And the good thing is though, the TV fell on me, the wall unit fell on me, everything fell off, you know what I'm saying? And the person that was there was a man. So you know what I'm saying? My grandma was mad as shit. But this is around the time when my grandma didn't really like to show her people her mad side when they were around. So she came in, the man came in. She's like, "What the fuck is going on?" I'm like, "Grandma, I was exercising. I was doing jumping jacks to Disney Channel because you know what I'm saying. They have the little segment. I didn't say all this, but you know what I'm saying. They used to have a segment on Disney Channel. We used to force niggas to get up and exercise. So I'm like, Grandma, I was doing the tic-tac-toe jumping jacks, and then I fell on the TV and it hit me, Grandma. I'm like, Grandma, I didn't. Yo. So she's like, there's no way you fucking did that, boy. And I'm like, Grandma, I'm serious. The TV didn't break, no, because it fell on my fucking balls, nigga. No. And then they come help me. And remember that my pants are down. So you feel me? I'm laying there on my pants down, you know what I'm saying? And I like hurry up and pull my pants back up. I guess she didn't see that I had my pants down. I really don't know. I ain't gonna lie. So are you sure you can have kids? It wasn't that serious. I ain't gonna lie. It wasn't that serious. They put the TV back up, plug it back in, put everything back on the wall unit, you know what I'm saying? And if you're a kid who used to watch porn or anything you're not supposed to be watching, you know that when you're watching something like that, you're supposed to have like a TV show, like Cartoon Network, Disney Channel, something that's appropriate on last. So you could press last and you could press it and it'll be right back to what you were, feel me? The previous button, the last button, facts. If you used to do naughty shit when you were a kid, like little bad shit when you were a kid, and you were watching stuff you weren't supposed to watch, you had Disney Channel, Cartoon Network, or Nick on speed dial. So whenever someone came in, press that button, go right back. I'm not watching anything. Oh, look at Henry Danger. Oh shit, that's Hannah Mont. Oh damn, bro, Lab Rats really is fire, bro. Damn. Hi, Carly. Look at Victorious, Andre, black ass, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So whenever someone walked by, I used to watch Sex and the City too. I ain't gonna lie. Sex and the City is not what you think, bro. Sex and the City is like, I think my brain got so desensitized that Sex and the City was nothing for me. I watched Sex and the City. I'm like, yo, why the fuck would you make the show called Sex and the City if there's barely any fucking sex? That shit is mad boring. I used to be scrolling on my TV at like 1 a.m. I saw Sex and the City one time for the first time. I'm like, yo, Sex and the City? Oh, clicked on it. Bitches having a regular conversation drinking fucking coffee in the morning. Come on, W fucking clickbait, nigga. I don't want to see that shit. Don't make the show called Sex and the City if there's no fucking sex. And the sex that they have is fucking ass. Come on, bro. That shit is like, nah, like, come on, bro. I don't give a fuck if that show is trying to be like for like everybody. You made a show called Sex in the City. What do you think we're supposed to expect? The show is not girls in the city, coffee every morning in the city. Nigga, it's called Sex in the City. Put some goddamn sex in there, nigga. The fuck? Advertisement. Come on, bro. That shit used to get me tight, bro. And every single time when it used to be around the time where I was like trying to watch stuff at that time, I used to scroll past Sex in the City and just get disappointed because I was like, yeah, I know what this is. I used to give it a chance sometimes, be like, maybe this is a point in time. Maybe this episode is gonna have sex. And every time I saw sex, it was just like smothering kissing. Like, come on, bro. I have a penis for your vagina. Where's that shit at? You don't name a show Sex in the City. There's no sex. That's like me saying I'm telling a story time about me having sex with a TV and I tell you guys about how I lost my dog. Like, come on, bro. That shit is dumb. I got caught watching it too. I'm going to tell that story time another time. But you know what I'm saying? So they picked the TV up, put the shit back, everything. You feel me? And I'm telling y'all, I had the last channel ready. So I found the remote before they found the remote. So I like put it in a place where only I could get it. So when they put the TV back up and they turn the TV back on, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if you guys had cable. When you have cable and the cords come out the wall, the whole system has to recalibrate and reboot. So it takes a couple minutes for everything to turn back on. So we were standing there waiting for like 2 minutes. You feel me? Waiting for everybody to turn back on. And I pressed the last button before they look because they're talking still. They're actually talking about me because you know what I'm saying? When you do something bad, your mom, grandma find out, they tell everybody. They be flipping it around, making it something that is not. You could literally get bad grades in school and your mom is going to tell everybody that you fucking had a fight and took somebody's wig off their head. Like, that's how people just be talking. Like, come on, bro. Moms and grandparents are the biggest instigators in the world, bro. You could do one thing and the whole town will know about it. Like, nigga, you're okay. Like, this is a reflection of you, nigga. Let's say I did something really, really bad in school. You're telling everybody this shit. This is a reflection of you, dumbass. I live with you, nigga. You're telling everybody that I did this. I live with you. I probably got it from you. Oh, yeah, he did this. He did this. What did you do to make me do that, dumbass? Fuck up. Now I got everybody coming up to me. Oh, yeah, well, I spoke to your mom and she told me that. That's making you look bad as a parent because you let that shit happen, stupid. But so yeah, I tried to do the last situation, try to put the last channel on. I had Disney XD ready for that. It didn't work. I'm over there spamming that fucking last button like it's my last life. Like I'm like, sometimes when you have the remote and you gotta like point it directly at the cable box, I'm like right there, shit is not working. Shit is not working, bro. Shit is not working, bro. The TV turns back on, the whole shit reboots, and all you hear is that. Like, yo, bro. That's all you fucking hear, nigga. And my grandma's like, what the fuck? And my grandma's like, peace and tranquility is making mixtapes for people. And she told the person she was making a mixtape to leave. You know what happened after that, chat? I got my ass whooped. You know what she made me do? She made me put my hand on the TV with the porn playing, right? And she was beating my hand while she was making me she was like, put your hand on top of the TV. Why the fuck did you do that? Why are you watching naked girls? What the fuck is your problem? Shit like that, nigga. Straight torment, bro. I'm like, damn. And you know what else happened, nigga? I couldn't watch TV for 3 months after that. Had to sit with that for 3 months at 6, 7 years old. No TV for 3 months. One of my grandma's favorite words was bastard. She'd be like, you fucking bastard. She used to love saying that. Fucking bastard. But yeah, niggas couldn't watch TV for like 3 months, nigga. Ever since then, Rez had a devastating porn addiction as revenge. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't find out about porn. Like I didn't really get invested into porn. Like even when I was doing that, I did not know what I was doing. Like no bullshit. I didn't really get into porn for real until I was like 13, 14. Dead ass. And I never had a streak in my life where I was like, oh yeah, I'm really addicted. Like every time I get to a point where I'm really like doing it excessively, I'm like, okay, I'm bugging. Word. The first time I beat my shit, I was like 13. That ass. I'm gonna have to tell that story time again. Facts. And now that I have a more like widespread support base, I can say a lot more things. Because I remember back then when I tried to tell that story time and I was trying to hold myself back for saying so many words because a lot of little niggas used to watch me back then. But you know what I'm saying? I got older people who watch me now, more mature niggas who watch me. So I'm going to say what I want to say.